Is it recording? Okay, so guys, hello, first of all, I need to be really quick with this video because I don't know how much time I have to make this video because I'm gonna do some tricks I learned on the playground on the test server that got released today. That was available for 4 hours. So I'm gonna quickly just hop in the battleground, in the playground, and show you guys real quick. All right. Okay, let me just launch it. I don't know how much time we have. Okay, so the things I learned. I'm gonna have the stream overlay, everything like from the Twitch, because I don't have much time. It's like literally 2 minutes until they close it. Maybe they will have it a bit more. But what I realized, TPX, you can either TP and swing twice after that. So TP, and he's gonna come down. He's gonna come to that position where you swing or where you TP, and he's gonna swing after that. Now that is slower than before. Before you did swing, TP, swing. One sec. Before you did swing, TP, swing. Right, and he just goes there, even though he's the first animation was him swinging, right? But it doesn't actually hit the guy. I don't think so. So I think the new way to do the TP is, I think, what guys called shadow TP, like TP and then twice left mouse button for the axe, right? I choked it, right? Or I've seen people jumping backward, right? Or jumping backwards and then hitting it. Now what I realize as well is, imagine just theoretically imagine there is a guy right here where you are, right here. Then imagine there is a guy right here. What you can do is you can swing, TP, and then click left mouse button twice, so you can actually hit the guy who is right here and actually hit the guy who is at the chair. So you're gonna swing. See? Okay, I fucked up. Imagine, I'm gonna show you here. The campfire is one enemy and one guy is right here. So you can swing, TP, and axe twice. So you hit the guy who is in front of you and the guy who is at campfire. But that's just theoretically if that happens, okay? Let's try it out. See? It hits here and it hits right there. Okay. Now, other thing I realize you can do is you can have some tricks with the new TPX. Like, for example, let's talk about when you have ghost out. Before, when you press the right mouse button, it would cancel, right? But now it actually imitates what your guy is doing, what your character is doing. So you can cancel that with obviously the button for the TP, or you can cancel that with hook, glider, ice bolt, or whatever like that. Now I'm not getting into the changes they did near that because I don't have much time. I'm just talking about changes they did with a TP and a few tricks I found about you can do, right? So like, imagine you're flying with glider towards your enemy, right? You're flying, and he's gonna obviously get scared when you jump down, right? Don't matter me missing the shot. So first thing, he's gonna react to your glider. Now what you can do is you can have your ghost out, right? And since your ghost is imitating what your character is doing, right? You can cancel. The guy might think, obviously, I don't think this is gonna be that much good against good players, but it's it's just some few fun tricks that I found about and maybe will work against some players. And if you actually get down with mechanics, are really how can you say that, are really fast with them, maybe it can work. So you have your ghost out, right? And the guy is pulling an arrow like you're doing. You can cancel that, putting a trap. Maybe the guy will get confused, right? Or you can do the full combo that I realized you can do completely fake the enemies out with a ghost. You land down, you place an arrow, you cancel it, you hook. You're gonna do exactly the same. You cancel it, ice bolt. He thinks you're gonna TP again. You don't TP, you hook it. Next time you're gonna do that, and next time, and just hit him. Now I went through the fence, right? But you can do mind games with canceling. So you can do having a ghost out, right? He thinks you're gonna TP. You guys pulling an arrow, he thinks you're gonna actually hit an arrow, right? You cancel with a trap. Right? You cancel with ice bolt, right? He thinks you're gonna TP now. He might jump or use power leap, right? You cancel with a hook, right? You hit him then. Then you might want to do the normal arrow into the ghost and then doing the TP. And how you can do that is, okay, can I just move? Thank you. You can do that is when you're holding the ghost down, when you're holding the right mouse button before it canceled your ghost, right? But since it's now copying what your character is actually doing is you shoot while holding the button down. So your character is pulling his arrow and is about to shoot. You shoot with the left mouse button. Then when the guy shoots the arrow, you release the finger from the right mouse button from the aim, and you hit your mouse, your left mouse button again. It sounds confusing, but what happens is your character doesn't shoot an arrow, he TPs, right? But your guy is having like he's about to shoot animation, right? So what happens is this. Right? So it looks like you're about to shoot an arrow even though you have your ghost out, right? And you can cancel that with placing traps, ice bolts, and just having those mind games. So like I think you can do some mind games with the current state of the TP. Even though you need to TP, you TP then swing axe twice after that, right? Right? That's how you do it. But now you can combine that with the ghosting, with a technique I kind of realized on the stream is have ghost out. He thinks you're gonna TP or arrow. You fake it. He's gonna think you ice bolt, right? Now he thinks you're gonna TP, right? Maybe. You hook him. You hit him back. Ice bolt. No, you don't. You hit it. And then you hit him. Now I missed my teleport there, right? But it's all about having all of those things in mind. You come across, you shoot him, you hook him. He's gonna TP. No, you ice bolt. You're gonna TP. No. Okay, I fucked up. You shoot an arrow. Next time you're gonna TP. He thinks you're gonna TP. No, you fake it with a trap, or you fake it just with that. He's gonna TP. You glider. Come down. Right? It's all about ghost and canceling animations. You cancel it to the arrow. He thinks he's gonna TP it. No, you're not gonna TP it. And you hit him. Right? So it's about canceling animations with the ghost, either with traps, either with hooks, gliders, ice bolts on everything, or whatever. Or just the button itself, right? Now let me just place the guy in the middle where he was. You can do that with arena as well. Let's say you have TP out, right? You place arena. He thinks you're gonna do that, right? You do that. You ice bolt him. He thinks you're gonna TP. You have your arrow out. You don't do it. Right? So it's like you shoot an arrow which deals 150 damage, right? And then you TP immediately after it. Even though that was possible before. People did it. They shot an arrow, right? And they TP'd after that. I know that was possible before, but I'm just saying here you can do that, but with a ghost thing. So he thinks you're gonna shoot. You put a ghost out. Now, obviously, I'm just slowing down. You need to be real quick with canceling and, you know, when you're gonna do the minds and games. Some people are just gonna go for the TP, right? Some people are gonna go with the cancel animations more. If actually somebody ends up doing this, I'm gonna try and work out. See, have ghost out, you cancel it, you hook him, right? Obviously, the guy the enemy is gonna move around, so it's gonna be a lot harder. But have that in mind, like the ghost thing and canceling it and combining it with ice bolts and hooks. So the perfect scenario would be something like this. You glide it. You don't need to glide, I'm just taking this, right? You do it, you TPX or hook him. Right? You confuse him a bit. He's gonna TP. Is he gonna TP? No, he's not. Right? Now this is just wasting, I know. But just imagine. And then you can either from the hook do whatever. So it's all about what you want to do. Do you want to go for the cancel animations, or combining with hooks, traps, gliders, and ice bolts? The arena was just a bonus thing, and just scaring people with ghosts, or when you're gonna do the combo with it. This and then wait, you know. Let me just try it out. Right. So it's about that, having the new TPX then. And with the ghost and cancelling, that's it. You come down, you miss him, or you hit him, depends if you're Ori or if you're Yoppa. You hit him, cancel it. I'm gonna hit, nope, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna TP to you. No, I'm not, I'm gonna hit it. And then you actually hit him after with X. But I get stuck a couple of times on that stick that is in front of him. So let's go over what we learned. Like a recap. Before, what you could have done is you swang your axe, you TP'd, and you swang your axe again for the TPX, right? You swang your axe, then you TP, then swang your axe, and it looked like this, right? Now, it might only hit the guy here if you're using that, but there's no hitbox here, right? The new way to do it is you TP and then tap twice the left mouse button, right? Or you swing, you TP and hit then twice. So it actually hits where you are standing and there. Or you jump backwards, right? Or you jump backwards with a swing, right? So you have a couple of things to do. Other thing is with gliders, TPX in the ghost and cancel animations. Now the mind games, what I'm talking about is, I don't know if they're gonna be that efficient, right? Because people are gonna react and you can't really sprint while you're in this animation. But you're just ghosting around while combining with canceling, with traps, hooks, and ice bolts. So, blah blah blah. You go, you land. He's gonna TP, no he's not. Right? You're there. He's not gonna land. Okay, he moved. And you TPX him after. But I'm missing the TPX after because sometimes I just go behind in front of the guy and not all the way. Right, and then you hook him. Okay, ignore that. So like, let's restart. You can just TP from, you can do whatever you want. It's just about combinations. Yeah, sometimes it happens that you go over the map. Right, that's a normal TP. Or the new one, however you want to call it. You can do that, you can cancel it. Right. Okay, I don't know where my hook went. Right, it's all about canceling. mean, it's all about personal plays. For me, I'm gonna try to do with the cancels and with combining with ice bolt and hooks. I know for some of you guys this might sound like something that it's not worthy and maybe it's too much of a time cost, right? But you can like play with it. So like I realized all these tricks when I was testing out the TPX, and when I realized your ghost is actually doing what you are doing, right? I don't know if that was like before, but I think before you couldn't cancel with your right mouse button, but now you can now do it with like that, fake it, hook it with ice ball, whatever you want to do. It's all about the mind games. You place it. Okay, just don't get killed by bot. Well, I'm still learning. Obviously, this is my like second hour of that, but you can play with it. Like you can do with that with the hooks, right? You can do with the hooks. You can hook the guy, but you TP it before that. Right? You can do that. That is cool. Like I'm telling you, I'm just doing few of the combinations you can do. You can like play it out. Right? You have your ghost out. That's why I call it like ghost mind games, because of the ghost thing. Like you have your you have your ghost out. You hook him, and you actually hit him twice. Right? I maybe not hit him. I maybe didn't hit him there twice. Right? Okay, I don't know what is happening with that. Let's go to the main menu and actually try it again, because I don't know what happened then. But you guys understand, there are a few trick shots with canceling animations, combining them with a ghost or without a ghost, and with your abilities, right? I don't know what happened. I think my PC froze. There we go. So you can do whatever you want. I'm just playing around. Like the normal scenario, maybe that will look like you use that. You hit him. You think you're gonna axe him? There you're not. And I went through that, but you would end up hitting him, right? Or if you want to just play it out with hooks, you have your ghost out, you hook it, and then you TP. You have your ghost out, right? You hook him, and then you TP again. Wait, you have your ghost out. Okay, I keep going through that, but you know what I mean. You land, you have your ghost out, you hook him, and you hit him twice. Like, you see what I mean? It's all about canceling that. Playing with ghosts, basically. Just playing with ghosts. You can call it ghost animations, ghost canceling, mind games, whatever. I'm trying to get up guy upstairs. I mean, you can try it on the dummy who has axes, right? You have it. You have it on him, right? You hook him. I don't know if you can. If you can do it on this dummy though, because he's always repairing. Wait, I need to miss it there. Yeah, I don't know if you can do it on that dummy. But let's try it one more time, and that's it. We're gonna close that the whole video. There are a couple of tricks that I learned, and how I ended up learning them is playing with a TP. And there was one guy in the chat who said that the ghost thing with the arrow, when you pull out and it imitates you, you can actually shoot an arrow while you're having a ghost out, and then TP him. I don't know if that was a bug, but he was talking about this. He managed to have this out. He arrowed with it, and then he TP'd axe him while having the ghost out. I don't know how he did that. Maybe it was a bug. But what I'm saying is, land, right, you TP, you don't hit it. You're gonna TP, you don't. You miss that. And you hit him. I usually get stopped right here because of the thing. I don't know what's happening. Or with hooks. That these are just the few things I learned or I figured out. Maybe there are even more, right? Maybe there are even more. I failed that one. You have like your ghost out, you go for the, and he goes behind you. You understand? You can switch places, right, as well. I forgot about that. You can switch places when you hook him, right? When you hook him, and then you switch places. So he get confused, but the thing about the TP switches, how I named them when I was playing it out, is you know what's gonna happen, but the guy gets confused. Maybe not. Maybe you just do it with a hook that I can't. I'm not. I don't know how I did it in the like before, but I think it was something like with. Oh yeah, maybe it was hook and then TP. Right? Or maybe it was this. Yeah, yep, that was that. You TP, but as you TP, you press your hook again. Right? I fucked up there, but you know what I mean. A lot of cool tricks, man. People say that this is like not worthy, maybe, but it's fun to use. I didn't do it again. It's hard. It's like this is my second hour of trying it. But you get it. Let me try it out. How did I do it? I forgot. Right? You see it? I think I know it. Maybe there are two ways to do it, right? So you hook him and you hit him again, right? Yep, that's it. You hook the guy, when you launch him, you hit him again. And you hit him, but I mess it up. I love the new Ghost Man and what you can do with it. It's really fun. Right? And I keep going through the wall, but you know what I mean. Right? Let's try with teleport. We're switching the the teleport places. Okay, I didn't do it. It was hook and then TP. Right? And then you're here, he's behind your place. It's just for you guys a video to like even go further with these fundamentals I invented or I realized, however you want to call it. You just need to aim, but it's hard, I'm still trying to figure this out. I keep missing that. But anyways, we're gonna close with what you can do with a TP. Right, normal TP. You can do that with jumping backwards as well, or hitting the swing and then TP and then swing, like, right, you can do that. You can do that on the ground. Right, and actually hitting him, but I missed my TP. We can switch places. And then you shoot him. You don't end up behind this, but you switch places and he might be confused. Or you can do the thing that is, it's hard for me to do it right now. But it's this. And you hit him. I'm gonna try to do that one more time and I'm gonna close it on that. You land in front of your enemy. Right, you hook him. And you hit him again. You don't go behind the fence, right? And what, canceling, I'm gonna leave on that. You guys already know about TP switching places, hook into the hook, X, TP, X, right? And you're just canceling. Okay, now I did too much. You land, you're not gonna X. Let me just put him back. Okay, you have your ghost out. He thinks you're gonna shoot it. You're not. Okay, place your trap down. Nope. And hit him again. Combos, canceling. I already mentioned it a couple of times in this video, so you guys already probably know what I'm talking about. 360, new X. Oh my god, let's go. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed everything I said. There we go. I just mixed my TP. I'm gonna try to do it like third time is a charred one, however you say it. It's all good. There we go. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. And we shall catch each other next time. Thank you guys.